Before he became the 41st President of the United States, George Herbert Walker Bush was a war hero, a business tycoon, and a man who turned setbacks into stepping stones. Born into privilege in 1924, Bush could have chosen a quiet life, but he chose action. At just 18, he enlisted in the Navy during World War II and became one of the youngest fighter pilots in U.S. history. Shot down over the Pacific and rescued by a submarine, his bravery hinted at the resilience that would define his leadership decades later. After surviving his harrowing experience in the Pacific, George Herbert Walker Bush returned home a local hero. He transitioned from war to the world of business, where his tenacity and strategic vision allowed him to thrive in the oil industry. Despite facing challenges and setbacks, he persevered eventually, earning the respect and admiration of his peers. His experiences not only shaped his character, but also laid the groundwork for his political aspirations. After the war, George H.W. Bush graduated from Yale and built a fortune in the Texas oil industry. But public service called. He served as a congressman, U.S. ambassador to the UN envoy to China, CIA director and vice president under Ronald Reagan. Each role sharpened his skills, preparing him for the presidency. He was respected for his diplomacy, calm under pressure, and deep experience, qualities that would soon be tested on the global stage. As he stepped into the Oval Office, George H.W. Bush felt the weight of his responsibilities grow heavier. Every decision he made would ripple across the globe, influencing nations and lives alike. His experience in Congress and as vice president had prepared him for this pivotal moment where diplomacy was key. The world watched closely as he navigated complex challenges, determined to uphold peace and forge strong alliances. Elected in 1988, George H.W. Bush led during a time of global upheaval. His presidency witnessed the fall of the Berlin Wall and the collapse of the Soviet Union, which he managed with wisdom and restraint, contributing to the peaceful end of the Cold War. His biggest military achievement came when he led a 35-nation coalition to victory in the Gulf War, successfully liberating Kuwait from Iraqi occupation with precision and global unity. Domestically, he signed the Americans with Disabilities Act, a landmark civil rights law that continues to impact lives today, ensuring equality and accessibility for millions. Through these actions, George H.W. Bush not only shaped America's foreign policy, but also made significant strides in civil rights, leaving a lasting legacy that resonates across generations. Though his re-election bid in 1992 failed, history remembers George H.W. Bush as a gentleman of politics, principled, patient, and always